Hey guys, Pisces here. So I have heeded the call of my viewers. I've had people ask me for months and months and months, over a year I guess, to do weekly readings. But I'm about to do that because that's too much of a commitment. But I'm going to go ahead and do the mid-month readings. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do them different than I have before. I'm going to use a different method to do them by. I'm thinking about dominoes and I don't know, maybe some other things, but I'm gonna do them differently than I do. I probably won't do them in here. I'll probably do them somewhere else or whatever, but I'm gonna go ahead and do the mid-month for you guys because everybody's been asking me over a year, and I kind of made the decision a couple weeks ago to do it, but I decided that what the hell. So anyway, get ready for your monthly reading. Hey Taurus, Pisces from Pisces.com, and I'm here with your April 2016 Love Edition Love Scope. So happy birthday to the early Tauruses. Okay, y'all? So let me tell you what I feel about you before I even bother with these cards. Let me tell you what I feel. Taurus, I feel like, okay, let me tell you what I see. I see you giving flowers to somebody, and I feel like there may be somebody who you dealt with in the past, or an ex, or somebody you've been having problems with, you know, when it comes to love. I feel like you're giving, what I see you doing is giving flowers to them, and I see them turning it down. It's just like they don't want the love that you're offering, okay? But then I see somebody else. Okay, this is the typical story, okay? You know, you watch a movie and you see like the girl in the corner. Okay, so it's a girl and a guy. The guy wants this one girl, so he's been crushing on one girl, but it's the girl that likes him in the background, okay? But he's so into this other chick, he can't see that there's somebody else that wants him, and she's been being nice to him. She pick up his books when they fall. She's really being, you know, paying attention to him in the background, but he's not seeing her because he has his eyes so set on the chick he's been dealing with. But she's a total bitch, and she ain't giving a damn about him, his love, his affection, his nothing. She don't give a shit about him. She got her eyes on somebody else, and that's what I see, okay? But I see somebody maybe turning down love. Alright? So let's just get into the cards. Let me do my Love Mafia cards first. I feel like you may go deal with this person that likes you, that you didn't deal with before, or whatever it is. And I feel you may give it a chance. You may decide to give a chance to get to know them, because I think you feel like you know them already, but you don't. Okay? I feel like you maybe finally seeing that this other thing is the lost cause. Ooh, there it is. Nuevo. New love. Okay, so let me just get these cards. So, I feel like you're going to get to know the new person this month, going into May, and I think that it's going to turn out to be something really good between you and this person. Really sweet. It could get real serious real fast, because I feel like this person is ready to, you know, love you, but I feel like you just don't see it. Okay, that's what I feel. I feel like you may have talked to them before. You already know them, but I think you made a quick judgment of this person, and I feel like it's incorrect. I feel like you need to get to know them better in order to make a better judgment. But I feel like this person is everything. Like, they can be really good. Okay? So, okay, there it is. So, well, I haven't been showing everybody the cards because I've been going by my intuition instead of the cards. Like I do, like when I do blabs and stuff like that. Or if I'm going to do a phone reading, usually, I mean, I'll do cards on the phone reading, but my intuition really just takes over, and the cards really don't mean nothing to me when I... Anyway, so back to you, Bob, at the news desk. Okay, so I'll show you the cards. People are going to be complaining because I haven't been showing everybody cards because I've just been going with what's coming, but I'll just show them to you anyway. So we have the Wheel of Fortune, Six of Swords reversed, the Knight of Swords, Eight of Wands reversed. I didn't even count how many, I just picked them. The Chariot, And the Queen of Swords reverse. So, okay, so the Queen of Swords reverse would be this person, male or female, that you have in the background that you really didn't want to fuck with. I mean, you may have looked at it, but you really didn't give it the chance that it deserved. With the Six of Swords reversed, is you going back towards that person. With the Eight of Wands reversed, I feel like this is you really thinking that the other person ain't gonna go nowhere, or it's really nothing, or maybe you didn't consider them as long term, but maybe the other person that you've been dealing with before in the past was clouding your view so much that you really couldn't see your way forward with somebody else. Okay, and the Queen of Swords here reversed could also be the person that's rejecting you. Okay, I think with the Knight of Swords here, this is you. I still feel obviously you're going to be in the middle of being upset about how the last person did you, you know, and kind of, you may at first like rebuff advances from the person, the other person, the one you wouldn't give a chance to. I feel like you may rebuff them at first and be like, oh man, I don't want to deal with this. I don't want to get to know somebody new. I don't want to deal with somebody new. I don't want to, you know, and I still love them and they want to, but you have to understand this, okay? If somebody that you've already been with, giving you, they pushing you back, pushing you back, pushing you back, you gotta let that shit go. Fuck that. Shit. You're gonna give somebody so many chances before you start throwing up all over yourself with regret. How about if somebody is not accepting your advances and you've already been together, you already had a commitment or whatever it was, and you turn around and they give you bullshit and they give you excuse after excuse after excuse why they can't be with you. There is a problem, okay? And you need to understand, you know, as a Taurus, I mean, shit, I mean, come on now. As a Taurus, who's completely sensible person, you need to be able to decipher, okay, look at the facts, okay? If they're not accepting your love, they're giving you bullshit, they're giving you the runaround, and then you got somebody else in the background ready to give it to you. But no. You could keep pushing, trying to get somebody else to pay attention to you. If the other person don't want you, they don't want you. If the only time they call you is when they need something paid, if the only time they be bothered with you, they'll go to the movies with you, and then after the movies, they be like, well, I need you to help me with, come on now. You got more sense than that. So I feel like that's going to be some of the situation this month. But with Nouveau, I mean, it's new love. I mean, straight up. If you're not going to do anything this month, Taurus, if you ain't do nothing else in April besides eat, sleep, and shit, you need to look out for yourself emotionally and get yourself in a position where you're not fighting somebody to love you. Because if you fight somebody to love you, what's the point? You know, what's the point? So if you're dating a Taurus and you don't want that Taurus, just tell them you don't want them. Don't have them trying to figure it out. If you don't want them, tell them why you don't want them, and tell them that this ain't gonna work out, and I don't want it, and be honest with them, because it ain't fair to be hanging somebody in a balance, you know what I mean? And don't try to get back with somebody just because you worry about them getting with somebody else. Come on, that's just like the petties you can get. I don't want you, but I want nobody else to have you type shit. It's played out, okay? It played out in the 80s or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, really? But Taurus, what I need you to do for April is nurture yourself. Give yourself a chance to be open to love. Don't let somebody who is pushing you away and giving you the runaround have you seized up in love and not getting the love that you deserve. Okay? Make them decisions. Full moon in Scorpio, and that's your love house coming up. You need to sweep away them old cobwebs of the dead relationship that is there. Clean it up and make room for something new. Okay? Because if you don't, who will? Okay? Alright, Taurus, Pisces from KPisces.com. Check me out for a tell on the host part reading. No lies, no lies, no lies. Honey, you want lies? Look in the mirror, because I ain't got none.